That is, I don't even know where to begin on this, man. Let's talk about a shit show. Because, that was not so much a shit show, but definitely underwhelming would be the more proper, description I would use to describe that event. It is 1 a.m. in the morning. I stayed up to catch the wonderful press conference that was Bethesda. We're just gonna go desktop mode because fuck it, dude. Fuck it. See my proper right here. Yeah, I'm proper. And yeah, this isn't this is definitely not Realm whatever. Yeah, this is not the game I wanted to play, but whatever. I downloaded Quake Champions because they said it's free for the next 5 days or whatever. Apparently, it's going free to play. Oh, I have to log in? I need an account for this shit? Oh, I can't set this up right now, man. Their servers are down anyway. I don't think I'm connecting to anything. Yeah, I got the name Elven Scrolls. Yeah, hit that. One day, this is how they're gonna do it, huh? This is how they're gonna do it. Alright. So, this is not the game I wanted to play, but alright. Why not? Oh, really? Is that how they're doing it? They're trying to make it like a MOBA? Where you have to unlock and shit? What the fuck? What? So they're forcing me to play fucking solo Oh, really? That's kinda gay. Yeah, they only give you 2... they're doing this whole thing fucking wrong, I can tell you that much. Where they're trying to fucking make... They're trying to make a game that's an arena shooter, a classic arena shooter, into a MOBA-like game. With characters. Hell, most of us who played, you know, Quake 3 Arena, or Quake 2, or Quake 1 even, what we used to do was we downloaded fucking characters that people made. It's not even fair to call them characters. They were just models. They were just models that people fucking made that they uploaded to Poly Count, I think it was called. Can't remember the name of the site. It was the big site for all the plate models. That shit's yay. Well, I ain't playing this. Yeah, I don't care. Penalize me. I don't give a fuck. Five minutes. That's all I gave it. Go back to that. That was the game I wanted to play anyway, so I can talk about E3. At 1 o'clock in the morning. What's the name of the game? Realm Royale? There we go. Realm Royale. So yeah. E3. Bethesda. I watched it. For the most part, it's what I would say would be a bit of an underwhelming experience. To where I have a theory on this, by the way, so I'll get to that part in a minute. But it's very underwhelming. Where really probably their biggest selling point to me was far greater than Fallout 76. It probably doesn't help. It probably doesn't help that, we knew that this was going to be the outcome for Fallout 76 because of the leaks from a week ago that were online. They all said that Fallout 76 was going to be a survival, Rust clone. And that's exactly what it is. An online game, as Todd Howard put it, you can play single, no, he didn't say single, he said you can play solo if you want. Now, the only time you ever use the term solo is when you're referring to a multiplayer game where you're playing by yourself. Right? But there's still other people around you as well. So essentially what he was trying to avoid saying was that, yeah, it's a multiplayer game through and through. And that, yeah, you can play solo if you want to. If you want to. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be a good idea. Because as anyone can tell you, if you played Rust, you know what it's like playing that game solo. If you played, shit, I'm playing an example right now. I'm in the solo queue, right? Well, imagine that. I hear somebody. Arnold's really dead, huh? It's a lot of wordplay, because he was really trying to avoid saying words that were really going to trigger people. The ones that were not happy with the rumors of it being a multiplayer survival game. You're gonna shoot me from behind. Ah, you fucker. Whatever. Alright, requeue. Requeue. Shit you. So yeah. Fallout 76. It is exactly that. It is a Rust survival building clone idea. No other way of putting it. I'm not particularly thrilled about it, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. I'm sure I'll check it out when I'm sure I'll check it out. Use this enchant. Low health with G. Oh, I didn't know that. Alt fire. Z is mount, right. There's a mount in this game. I just found that out earlier. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm kinda like whatever. It's whatever. I'm not surprised, really. Although I'm not crying over it because I'm not that big on the Fallout franchise to begin with. I never was. I liked Fallout 3. I liked what I played of New Vegas, but the problem I always have with those games is that the novelty really wears off quick. There's just not games that I've ever gotten truly into much. You know? I appreciate the lore that was put into it. I think calling the game 76 is probably a right idea, considering that if you know the lore of the Fallout series, then you know that Vault 76 was the first vault that opened up to the world. After the war, after the bombs dropped, it was 25 years after the fact. So that means that they were the only people that started repopulating the Earth, so to speak. There weren't all these factions, you know. So it kind of makes sense that they would call it Fallout 76. You're the first one. I don't look at it in the same way that everybody else is, like it's lazy writing. I do not believe that there will be any story to it, really. Because it's just a multiplayer game, that's all it's gonna be. Yeah, purple. Yeah, I don't want that shit. Oh wait, I forgot. There you go. Forgot I could do that. I'm still learning the game, so there's a lot of mechanics and stuff that I'm trying to remember. There you go. What else happened at the Bethesda conference? They showed some, like, fucking, Rage 2 gameplay. I thought that was alright, actually. It actually surprised me, because I didn't think it was going to be all that great. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be all that great. I was never really into, like, the first Rage game. There's some shit going on out there. You know what? I'm getting out of here. No point sticking around there. Even that, port? Yeah, alright, we'll kill that, kill that, kill that. Let's see. So they talk about Ray, show some video. It actually looks pretty promising. Quite surprised at the gameplay that I saw. So, I don't know. I might actually buy it. Maybe? It's whatever. I don't know. Kinda looks cool. Yeah. Now, supposedly, you can make a legendary weapon here. Oh, got another one in here. Let's see, what else did they tell us about? So, they showed that, showed a bunch of rage stuff. That was pretty cool. Look at that. Trying to remember. Talk a bunch of shit about ESO. It's whatever. Not really being into ESO, really. I tried to play it earlier today, and kind of like, whoa, I got a sword, but I'm not gonna keep it. There we go. Uh-oh. ESO really didn't add anything.
The fog sets in.
You mean... Yeah, it didn't really add anything special. I'm trying to keep an eye out for anybody trying to jump me here. Come on, man. Yeah, so they didn't really say much, did they? They're kind of like, yeah, we're just adding shit, more content coming on the way. Thanks for playing. You know, whatever. Who cares? Shit. Elder Scrolls Legends. Who cares? What do I want that for 3? Why can't I pick that up? Fucking hell. I just wasted that shit. Armor? Well, fuck. Well, I got a lot to learn, don't I? Let's get out of here, fucking shit. Oh, I have to, yeah, I have to hurry up. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Are you shitting me? Goddamn! Goddamn, I'm in the head! Oh no! Here's my armor. That's some gay shit. That's some gay shit. I didn't think it was gonna go that fast. I'm gonna die in this shit anyway. I'm gonna die in it. I lost all my armor. There ain't no way I'm getting out of this. Doesn't it stop at some point? Right? All the other games do that. Yeah, it stops right there. Yeah, that's where it stopped. Alright. Got armor and health. Alright. Watch me get one shot. Watch me get one shot. They talk about Elder Scrolls Legends. Fucking card game that nobody plays. Take that, thank you. I can't believe I wasted that. They talked about I've forgotten what else they fuck. I guess I'll talk about the. I'll talk about the elephant in the room. I didn't heal anything. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. God! Damn it. Well, that's the longest I've gotten. Yep, you're going. See, oh what? Yep, you're gonna fucking disenchant everything now. You asshole. Well, they talked about. Really wasn't a whole lot they told about, is there? Now that I think about it. Elephant in the room. Elder Scrolls. Blades. What is Elder Scrolls Blades? It is an Elder Scrolls game for your phone. That's right. They're making an Elder Scrolls game for your phone. And to me, it's ridiculous. The way that Todd Howard tried to sell it was almost comical. Because you can tell by looking at his face, you know. I don't think he even buys it. I don't even think he buys the bullshit, but he's kind of like, oh, alright guys, look. I know, it's a mobile game. I know a lot of you guys are gonna hate it. I know you want Elder Scrolls 6, man, but just bear with me here. You gotta do this. So if you can for an hour or two, just kind of pretend that you like it. Thanks, man. So yeah, there's gonna be an Elder Scrolls phone mobile game. It's gonna play like you expect an Elder Scrolls mobile game to play, at least from the way it looked. But Todd Howard tried to tell me that, oh no, it's a genuine Elder Scrolls game, it's open world and everything. And I'm like, I don't know about that, man. Hell no. And now here's the thing. They called it a mobile game, but he's telling me that at some point they're going to bring it over to consoles, PS4, no, Xbox, and then Switch, and then over to the PC. It's gonna be a game straight up with microtransactions. Watch and see. Because that is all mobile games are. Even Pokemon Go has some form of microtransactions in it. So please. Come on, man. Really. Come on. Elder Scrolls. Then they showed a teaser video, if you want to call it that, of the new IP that they're working on for Starfield. And it's about as exciting as you would guess. In space. And that's all we know. That's all we know. They showed a video that told you absolutely nothing. It was a planet and the fucking sun shining off of it, and then the title, Starfield. That's it. And then they showed a video of a game that everyone's bugging for Todd Howard about. And he's tired of it, you can tell. In the video, I'm just gonna describe it how it happened. Oh, look at that guy, he's cheating. See that shit? Cheating like a motherfucker, you see that? That guy's cheating like a motherfucker, you see that? You see that shit? I caught you, motherfucker. Cheating. That's some bullshit, whatever that was. Anyway. So, video starts. You hear it. You hear the familiar rendition of the Elder Scrolls theme music. You know, woo, goosebumps. And the camera does a flyby of of this beautiful scenery. It starts out real foggy and swampy, and then it moves over into more of a I guess we would call it like a mountainous range, I guess. And then the title pops up. Elder Scrolls 6. And then it fades black. That's it. That's all it said. That is all that it said was Elder Scrolls 6. Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls VI. No other concerning title, you know, nothing to differentiate or determine or to show, you know, where the game will take place, what it's about, what the focal race will be, because usually that's up until about Daggerfall, it started with Morrowind. You know, there was a focal race, and the continent, or not continent, but the province that race resides in. So, you know, Elder Scrolls 3 was Morrowind, and that was for the number. And Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, that was for the Imperials. Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim, that was for the Nords. Nothing else. So that video, little clip, whatever you want to call it, was nothing more than a, hey, shut the fuck up, we're working on it. Thank you. That's what that video was. Shut the fuck up, we're working on it. And that was pretty much it. There was other little caveats, you know, there was other little things. The beginning of the conference, they brought out, oh god, they brought out the band Andrew WK. I don't know why I was surprised by this. But man, you want to talk about cringe. Everybody was kind of pointing fingers at the band. I'm like, no, it wasn't the band. Okay, about 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago, Andrew WK was like popular as fuck. Wasn't that long ago. Wasn't that long ago that fucking Andrew WK, everybody was, you know, he was the man, that was the music, no party hard, all that shit, and the memes. Yeah, wasn't that long ago. Party hard, where do you think that came from? That was a fucking song that he wrote. It's amazing how much time, in 10 years, how much culture had changed, like popular music and such. So, the problem wasn't so much Andrew WK. It was more a tone-deaf decision by Bethesda, who doesn't get that the current generation that's coming up, they don't listen to that fucking rock music. Rock music is dead. Nobody listens to that. Only fucking normies listen to rock music. No, you know what fucking people listen to now? They fucking listen to fucking mumble rap bullshit. Rappers going, you know, fucking shit like that. That's what they listen to. What's that song by, Kendrick Lamar? You know, my N-word. I can't say it because it's not loud. You know, that's the shit they listen to. And if they had played that song during the Rage thing, yeah, people would be like, yeah, dog. All the white people in that crowd would have been like, yeah, my shit. But nope. How's this not over yet? It brought out Andrew WK on a crowd of people who were not prepared for that. I'm willing to bet that nobody listens to that. Ever. And to be fair, I'm not an Andrew WK fan. Not really a big Andrew WK guy myself, so, you know. It's kind of funny because I was reading the stream chat. Not many people knew who the hell he was. And some people knew him from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which I thought was laughable. I was like, shit, these kids don't know him. How do you fucking not know him? Apparently they don't know who the fuck he is. That was funny as hell to me. And I didn't even think he was all that rape back then either. And they were fucking cringing like a motherfucker. Ha-has in the chat everywhere, man. I was like, damn. Did society advance that far? Did music change that much that in the last 10 years that nobody knows who that guy is? It's like, fucking hell. But yet they know who Nirvana is. Figure that out. I guess that's the legacy of Andrew WK. A whole lot of yelling for nothing. He partied too hard. Nobody remembers him. So yeah, that happened. It was, I don't know. They're trying really hard though with that image. It's not completely, like, Rage 2 is not completely what I would say to be not Gears of War. It's not completely Borderlands, like a lot of people are saying it is. Borderlands is more cartoony. This was more like Joker. If Joker had a bandit, was a bandit in a post-apocalyptic Gotham. That's more how it came off to me. And it's quite surreal, but I don't, yeah, I kind of changed my opinion on that after seeing some gameplay and seeing what they're trying to do with their bandits, you know, their marauders, nomads, goons, whatever you want to call them, in their game. And yeah, it's kind of like if the Joker was in the game. Not the worst thing in the world, but I thought the gameplay for that game looked pretty fucking fun. I have to admit, when they were throwing those gravity grenades or whatever they were, that was fucking dope. So that looked exciting. Way more exciting to me than Fallout 76. It to me it spelled the imminent danger of the single player genre. I think it's in trouble, at least on Bethesda's end. But at least we know that okay, there will be an Elder Scrolls 6, but don't expect it anytime soon. I think that's the message they were giving. You're like, yep, it will happen. Just ain't gonna happen this year or next year. Might not be a while, from what I'm hearing. Might not be a while. To be fair, Elder Scrolls was really the only game I had any interest in to begin with. Like I said, I'm not much of a Fallout fan. I'm okay with it. I think it's an alright franchise. I enjoyed the last two games they've made, but I'm not like super hyped. I'm more of an Elder Scrolls person. That's what I wanted. And instead, I got a funny video of Todd poking fun of, you know, the whole we're putting Siren out on Alexa and Etchy Sketch. Which was funny. It was funny. Can't deny it, it was a funny video. Todd knows how to take a joke and run with it. Embracing the meme, if you will. You know, it's a good thing. But man, I'm sorry, man. They know that people don't want. They just want Elder Scrolls 6, man. Dun, 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 dun. That's all they want. Give them Elder Scrolls 6, dude. That's all they want. Oh, are you shitting me? Motherfucker. And I ain't got it done. You fucker. I hate you. I'm really hating this game. I'm looking for bronze, man. Bronze V, whatever the fuck that means. I'm trying to think, was there anything else they mentioned? I don't remember. I really don't. I have no idea what the hell they... Because the only things I focused on was fucking Elder Scrolls. I think there was a Prey update. They were talking about Prey, some DLC or whatever coming out for that. They're doing a co-op mode for oh, what game is it? I can't remember. a game I don't really play. Go with that. You're doing some kind of co-op mode. Oh, for Wolfenstein. Right. Yeah. There's gonna be another DLC coming out for that. It's gonna have co-op mode, and it's a story about two daughters or some shit. I don't remember. It's whatever. I don't really play the game, so. Oh, Doom 2. You think it would be called Hell on Earth, but no, it's being called Doom Eternal. And it looks like it takes place on Earth. So, yeah, cool. Let's go in the purple place. Yeah, Doom 2 looks cool, from what I've seen of it, you know. Again, they didn't really show much in gameplay. I think Rage 2 was the only game that had any real gameplay. Very underwhelming overall. Very underwhelming, a bit weird, awkward. It's whatever. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, got a gun. There, you got that. Alright, cool. On to the next house. And then talking about Microsoft. I know there's gonna be a battle, because there's somebody in here now. Microsoft was comparatively worse. Fuck you then. Yeah, I'm running, motherfucker. How about that? How about that? You gonna try and chase me? What the fuck was that? Oh, hang on to that. Yeah, Microsoft was just as weird. I don't even say weird. It was just cringe all over. It really was. But, at the same time, they had a lot of games, no doubt. They had a shit ton of games. They weren't fucking around with that. I think the one everybody was hyped up for in that is, fuck you, man. Really? I know he's around here. You take off. Oh yeah, need out. I need out. Alright. This way.
The fog sets in.
Oh shit. This is the danger zone here. And I'm pretty sure there's people fighting over everything. Eh. I need help. Shit. Yeah, Microsoft was, I think, the only thing out of the Microsoft conference that that I even thought was, you know, bonkers was fucking Cyberpunk 2077. That's it. Hey. Oh, alright, we got some shit going on here. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, man. They showed a trailer for it. No gameplay. It's whatever. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like ASX. I have a feeling it's gonna be like that. And another one going that way. Yeah, 2 health left. Alright, let's go. No, 1. Alright. That forge might be my vein. Fire! Ah, you motherfucker! Whoa! Fucker! Fucker! Fuck you! What was I, 17? That was all I was? I'm choke on a dick. I'll tell you what the problem is with this fucking game. It's a shooter that... You got beat by Rambo? What a shit show. What a shit show. What a shit show. You want to talk about earning... You know, earning all that shit only to have it taken away from you. Yeah. That's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit right there, son. It may have been the longest time I've survived. Man, he ain't slow. I hear you. Oh, you're shitting me? Oh, these fuckers. It's a weird game. There's no progress. Well, barely any. Place higher in games to increase your rating. But the thing is that rating has never changed for me unless I log out and I come back later. I absolutely hate the camera on this thing. You can't see behind you. Third-person action shooters. Yeah, Ripper. What do you want? I want to know where that mountain is. Yeah, they all seem to go down there. I wonder why. Yeah, I want to go in there. Ooh, look at that. This would be a good place for a fight. And a gun, thank you. I got all my armors. And there's the forge. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Holy shit. The scenery. Oh, really? It's a toggle? Fucking hell, man. Games are fucking... It's all you can do, man. It's like fucking hell. You just keep playing, hoping that you'll get better, and you just don't. I just don't get better. It just does not get better. It gets worse. Come on now. Guess we can talk about the Devolvers. I like the Warrior. At least the pews are fairly quick. Well, shit, I know where to go. Easy kill. I mean, take that. Take that. Holy shit, how did you get knocked down to 60 already? Are you shitting me? Everybody knows that you'll win there now, I guess. What a shit show. What a shit show. Alright, what a shit show. We're done. I have a problem with those games, and that is that they don't really provide you with any kind of real sense of progress or even worth playing. I don't know, I just don't find them fun. I find them more frustrating than what they need to be. Any shit. I think that's about going to do it for me tonight. Elder Scrolls 6. It's being worked on. You know, for a moment, I will say for a moment, when they announced that fucking Elder Scrolls mobile game, I thought that was gonna be it. I honestly did. They, they're, they're kind of tone deaf. If you're not paying attention to what the community is saying, it's like, come on, man, you know that people are fucking dying for a new Elder Scrolls game that isn't online. And what gets me the most about an online game, when they, years ago, when they announced Elder Scrolls Online, I think what a lot of players wanted wasn't really their idea of an MMO. I think for a lot of players, our idea of what an Elder Scrolls MMO game would be like is if you took Skyrim and added multiplayer to it, but not like some kind of like survival fucking bullshit like they're doing with Fallout 76. What people wanted was an Elder Scrolls game that allowed co-optional play. Like what the team did, the modders, who put together Morrowind multiplayer. Same idea. Almost, anyway. A well-working idea where everybody could individually be their own character and not share the same quest and everything like that. I don't know. That mod has a long way to go. But at least it got somewhere with it. You know? And I think that's what people want out of a multiplayer. Like, that's what I would want out of a Fallout game that was multiplayer. Not some Rust clone. Because that's clearly what Fallout 76 is. And what people really want is just a Fallout single player game that has optional co-op play. No, a buddy, hey man, you're playing Fallout? Can I join you? Yeah, sure, come on in. Boom. That's it. That's all people want. Why is it that difficult? Why is it that hard to fucking figure out, man? That's all people want. They just want a single player game that has, an optional multiplayer function to it. Where you and maybe four other of your friends could join your fucking game. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, but it's not that hard to figure out. No, a proper like Elder Scrolls game or a Fallout game even that has, a buddy could join your fucking game and, you're both playing together. No need, none of that fucking MMO shit. Nothing. That's what they don't get. And what my biggest problem with Elder Scrolls Online is this, right? Everybody's like, oh man, it's a really good single player game too. It's no different than me and how I play World of Warcraft. The only difference is that it's that World of Warcraft is far more interesting than Elder Scrolls Online is. It's just plain simple. Elder Scrolls Online was never built with that in mind. It was built structurally and physically to be an MMO, a World of Warcraft clone. From day one, that's how it was structured. And it's not even that impressive. The character animations feel stiff as a board. Like when you watch your character run or whatever, it's like their freaking back can't bend over. It can't. They're just stiff. And they're running like, like robots. I can't get over that part of it. There's nothing about it that really adds anything to it. It's just designed to be an MMO with the least resources that you can throw at it. God, I remember the fucking launch, how dreadful that was. I can't get and the voice acting too for that game is pretty bad. It's not bad like like oh wow they got these voice actors that can't do their job or anything like that. It's not so much that. It's just it doesn't have the same character to it as another like fucking Oblivion, for example, right? It doesn't have that charm. It doesn't feel like an Elder Scrolls game. It feels like they hired a bunch of voice actors who just came in like once a week or whatever and just read lines out. And there's all these voice actors that sound very generic, like your very generic RPG sounding voice actor. Like they do the whole, oh hello there, I'm a British, I'm all I'm an elf. It's whatever. You know, I'm the prophet. I'm very important. Actually, I've heard a couple that actually stick out though. This is one dude, he's a British guy. I was watching Dan Gaming play it earlier today. I was like, oh, okay, there's a character that actually sticks out. And he's like a floating a ghost or like a skull. I'm not quite sure what he's supposed to be, but he's a shadow. I don't know. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online just does not click with me. It's an MMO. Through and through. It is an MMO. MMO. There's nothing special about it. To me, it's like any other MMO. It just happens to have a an Elder Scrolls brand on it. Kind of like, how do I explain it? Well, for starters, Bethesda Studios is not the one that worked on that ESO, right? So it was shipped over to another studio, ZeniMax. They're the ones that worked on it. And to me, Elder Scrolls Online is kind of like if Blizzard gave, say, another company, trying to think of a company, Rare. We'll go with Rare. Like, imagine, or not Rare, alright. Let's just say Warcraft gave their fucking license out to another company to make any game that they wanted. Like, here's all the assets, here's all the tech, do what you want, make an MMO out of it, we don't care. That is what ESO is. And to me, it's not a true Elder Scrolls game. And it never was. It was a disappointment at best. Anyways. That Bethesda conference really didn't leave a mark on me. It was very underwhelming, very disappointing in some spots. It was definitely a step back compared to last year's Bethesda conference that really not managed to knock everything out of the park. This year was very underwhelming, especially how it was hyped up the way it was. What was it? The way it put out their press releases, and they were like, join us tonight for a very special conference, which we think will make everyone fall out of their seats. And it was not like that at all. It was not like that at all. It was very disappointing. And that little teaser video didn't do anything. Didn't say anything. The only thing it said to me was, yes, we're working on an Elder Scrolls 6. Shut the fuck up. That's what that said to me. Point taken. I don't believe we will see anything about Elder Scrolls 6 for another year or so. I would say we'll probably hear something in about 2020. We'll really start to hear something about it, but I don't think the game will be truly ready until maybe after 2020. That's my prediction on it. I think they're dedicating a lot of their resources to Starfield. their new IP. I believe that's where they're going. And I think they were hoping that, something like ESO would hold the Elder Scrolls community, back some, like, hey man, here's this other Elder Scrolls game. It didn't quite work. And then there's, now there's Elder Scrolls Blades. And again, I don't know what they were thinking. Mobile, to me, I'm not a mobile gamer, so, and I know what that territory holds. Microtransactions, limited gameplay. You know, I think somebody described it as a roguelike. An open world roguelike that you can play at the office. Who cares? Who cares? Maybe PC version 8, they mentioned a couple other ports coming they're going to put out on it. I'm like, alright, we'll see. But, I don't know. Not an Elder Scrolls game, dude. Just not. Anyways, that's it for me tonight. Tomorrow, 3 conferences, or 4, I think, actually. Take a look at desktop mode real quick. And see what is on the menu for tomorrow. Because it seems to be big. Big 4, I think. E3 schedule. What is on the plate for tomorrow? Tomorrow we got Square Enix at 1 p.m. my time. Ubisoft at 9 p.m. Really? Oh no, that's wrong. No, Ubisoft at 4 p.m. PC Gaming will be at 6 p.m. And finally, Sony will be at 9 p.m. Yeah, so yeah, 4 conferences tomorrow. 1, 4, 6, and 9. Not bad. About 3 hours each, or 3 hours apart from each other. Okay. And then Monday will be Nintendo. Which, for me, Nintendo, the only thing that they're holding that I have any interest in will probably be, Metroid Prime 4. That's about it. Unless they have anything else up their sleeves, I don't know, but doesn't matter. I don't own a Switch anyway. Sony, I don't know. That could be anything. PC gaming, anything. I haven't really followed up on it. Ubisoft, whatever. I think did that game come out yet? That one, that Mario game, did that come out? I guess it did. I don't know if it did or not. Square Enix. Well, what could they possibly talk about? Kingdom Hearts. Or no, they have nothing to do with that now, do they? I guess the Final Fantasy VII remake. Oh, that's the other thing that was kind of disappointing about Bethesda. everybody was making these rumors out that they were saying that there was gonna be like remasters of like Fallout 3 and Morrowind and all that. Nah, we didn't even get that. I was a bit disappointed by that. Because I was like, well, my theory was, well, if there wasn't going to be anything mentioned of like Elder Scrolls 6, then maybe, you know, we'll get like a Morrowind remaster or some shit. Because Todd mentioned Morrowind earlier today. So, that's what I thought, but no, nothing. Well, I know. This has been a real disappointing E3 this year, I would say, so far. Between, well, EA never has anything, so fuck them. Microsoft had a really good amount of games, but the only two that even piqued my interest was Devil May Cry 5, and of course Cyberpunk. Now, EA, I don't know, I forget what even they showed. Bethesda, like I said, the only thing that really caught my attention was Rage 2. Doom, yeah, the second Doom remake. Not even real, it's not fair to call it a remake. Doom Eternal, that's cool. Uh, Quake Champions, man. Well, you saw what I had to say about that. Fuck that game. What a joke. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, they had a lot of games. And some of them weren't too bad. It was just kind of like, whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah. Devolver. Devolver, never letting down. Had a mindfuck of a. Not so much of a mindfuck this year. I think we expected some, like, crazy shit from their conference, but that Pedro game looked kind of cool. So we'll see. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. I'm falling asleep.